It's Friday. No, it's not. It's Saturday. When you go to these meetings, you sometimes forget what day you're on. Today will be the day that we do the first laps of four-wheel drive, so I'm really looking forward to how that looks. These profiles of the jumps being changed, as I showed you on yesterday's video, and it's hopefully going to be awesome for us when the cars will work. I love watching four-wheel drive, so this will be good fun. So yeah, off to the track.
I'd say with this rim section now, short enough is the obviously along with the fact that we are driving forward drive.
Mitch on the mic. Mitch kind of
yeah, well, we said that as soon as we saw it yesterday.
Got that on camera.
I think many times throughout the course.
Yeah, people are trying to launch it, but
Double there
that's
on
not
an angle.
ready.
It's going to be challenging. So that marshal is literally going to have to be on his game, and they may have to.
Problem is,
We jump on board with Stuart Dumont from Chemical
Hobby. Stuart when I came back.
Morris. Hi.
How are you, Tristan?
I'm alright. Are you okay? My bacon and avocado sandwich. I did have a hash brown as well. I don't know what seasoning these guys used, but it's awesome. I'm watching this corner. Because you've got the off camber at the end of the show, and they're like really pushing somehow. Like this guy's got the idea, right? Just slow it up a bit. People are trying to jump that triple and crashing. At the moment, because it's grimy and the tyres aren't driving properly, it's a bit of a battle. So we'll try and watch this one. Will they go for it? But at the moment, it's just a double-double for most. But when we get to the top heats, probably from like, I guess heat 9, that's when they'll start doing it well. Yeah, tyres are just full of dirt at the moment, so they haven't got that drive, but I think it'll be super easy later. This is kind of how I'll probably be driving, so I don't drive as much. And I can feel their pain. Like, even this bit, the step up, you either jump wide or you can jump a bit short. So it'll be really interesting how the top level drivers get on with it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
They're figuring out this bit. It's got an interesting, like, if you jump in at an angle, it's good. Whereas if you jump too tight and jump straight, it's just an awkward corner afterwards. So that's the way to do it by the look of it. It's angling in, but it's a bit awkward because when you're racing, someone could jump up the inside of you a bit there. But if you've got enough room, you'll get away with it. Yeah, a lot of them are jumping wider to the middle of it, right here. And it's obviously, that'll be painful in regards to losing time.
following you all in here on a racetrack. You guys all trying to figure it out.
That's it. Bastian.
Nice.
Hello.
That's it.
Making that slap
Daniel.
on that tabletop.
That's it. Michael. There we go.
Definitely a stretch.
Tom.
Once traction.
Rocklin.
Once traction comes out.
Give me a,
you'll see
yeah, okay.
More and more people.
It's cool. Yeah, I got a wave out of everyone. It's Moritz. Oh, that's it, on the wheels. There we are. That's pretty tricky, this other one. I've lost him, where is he? He'll be doing the double now. No, that's not Moritz. Where have you gone, Moritz? Oh, he's here. I'm sorry, Moritz, but I'm recording you and you're crashing. We've got Luke out on this one and Jaden, so I should really watch them. Try not to video when I should be doing a watching, but yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, this double. Might ruin quite a few qualifiers, but we'll soon find out. Once it dries up, probably get a bit more air easier. But the kick up isn't really lifting the cars. It's making them have to think about it. Luke managed to do it there. So Luke's going around nicely. Luke is a very sensible driver, so I can't see what happens over there. Got the best place to stand. Oh, there's Lukey boy. See if he's got the step up okay. That's not bad. Boys up there, got Michael, Daniel, our road champion Brock. Looking forward to this. That wasn't bad. Brock and, well, of course, they all make mistakes, but Brock's last lap wasn't perfect. Wasn't too far behind Davide and Gare, so that was cool. Daniel also not far off. He tagged Spencer before going over the line, so he didn't quite get his lap time. And yeah, so no, it was not bad. Michael was a little bit far away from where he thought he wanted to be, so I can talk to him about that. There's a few lines I've noticed that they can improve on. Of course, the track's very difficult and they're probably trying to do it already. But yeah, lots of fun.
Now, with your racing side of things as well now, you've been obviously with Team Associated. How are you finding the car?
Got William Venables going around at the moment. He's this red and white car, the rear one of the two. See if we can do the triple. Oh, William's actually doing a vlog as well. I actually don't follow any RC like racing things really online. I pop along RC. It's like the only thing that I normally just like watch, because it's more of the club level and the real hobby element, which is what I love. So yeah, good for mental health really, to kind of have a separation from things like that anyway. But pick up Williams, can do the triple again. He made it. Oh no. Yeah, so that last one, there was lots of shadows on the track. I talked to the guys and they hadn't really figured like this back section where we're coming up to now. They're going way too fast here. And then here, they didn't do the early apex, so then they can jump that. But obviously it was wet and they couldn't see it very well. As you can see, the shadows come back a bit, so they should be able to see more of it now. Like changes on the cars, like there's stuff changing, but it's not too severe. Brock's probably changed his car the most. And then, yeah, Michael just switched back to a couple of things that he was running before. There's good bends. I don't think they've changed anything apart from a bit that different power, because Ben was that wheel spinning way too much, so then that kind of disturbs traction, as you can imagine. The car starts floating and then yeah, it's not fun to drive. So he's not that back. Whereas Daniel's turned his power up a little bit. Tom's changed his like diff oils. Brock did that as well, and so yeah, there's a few things. There's Carly over there. She's feeling better now. She was a bit poorly, I think the day before yesterday. And yeah, so it's not a fun day for her, but she said she's feeling a lot better now. So yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this next practice goes. Come to my favourite spot. Got Luke on at the moment. Done a few changes on the cars. Like one of the main issues we had was the rear end collapsing, so working on supporting the rear better, and that's going to help out on the jumps, because the cars are jumping like nose high and the rear wasn't kicking up, so that's to work on that, as well as they're kind of over rotating a bit coming out of corners. That is a pain, because it means they can't kind of hold a lock, that they adjust a little bit and then just use power to dictate how much steering they have. So yeah, so then they have to double steer through corners or triple steer. So that's like 2 inputs that you're adjusting constantly. So that's because the front's like loading up in a bad way once the rear goes, which isn't fun for anyone driving a car. Daniel combated it really well because he likes to use a bit of power to fix problems. But Daniel's kind of like, I find a bit of a master of sliding the car. And so when we were at the warm-up, he was the dominant one out of the team that was here. And he's showing that so far in practice. But I know Brock, Tom, Michael, Cole and Nate, they'll find their way. But currently Daniel's the quickest out of our boys and the only one really featuring at the top. So I think we can fix that. We just need to put the runs in. We've done a number of changes. Brock went a bit more wholesale and changed a lot in the car. But no, we're happy, and hopefully on this 3rd round it'll be good. Just trying to keep their mental state good, not to overthink it. And yeah, it was really more Michael kind of questioning, I'm a bit slow, but it's like, no, we'll get there, mate. All these drivers are very human, like the rest of us, and they go through the same doubts and things to figure out as we do. So yeah, but the weather's pretty good today. The sun isn't exactly like warming us up too much, but it's on the track, so the evolution is getting into the track again. But where they relayed the track, it's a bit looser. Basically where the double is, there's a lot of resurfacing there, so we lost the rubber that was laid. But Luke's getting around alright. I'm going to stop and look at his times and see how he's getting on. And Jaden's there as well. Jaden's just here about to do the double, and he was good at doing the triple earlier, but he's going safe by the look of it. Oof, he's crashing now. I've got the camera on him. But no, they're kind of some Aussies that are racing for us. We've got Luke and Jaden together, so that's good. So yeah, I'm going to focus a bit more on watching what's going on the time. It's getting bright now, shades are on. We've done 3 practices now. I'm on to the 4th, so it's the last free practice to just kind of learn what you need to do. Daniel has been going quick. He kind of top seeded that last one, so I can't complain about that at all. So really pleased with that. With the others, a bit of learning to do. With Michael, it's kind of the most uncomfortable, but we think we know what we want to do, so he's trying kind of where Daniel is, but with a few changes, because he doesn't drive like Daniel. So we've done a couple of changes there. He's getting more towards where Tom and Cole and Brock are on chassis things. And then with Tom, it's small changes. Daniel as well, small changes. So we'll see how we get on this one. No, it's coming together. 2-wheel drive, we weren't strong at the beginning, so I don't start panicking, but there is a bit of fear in your mind, what if we can't figure it out today? But the reality is we will get there. We'll work together. When someone's car's working better than the others, you go towards that, and that's what we're doing at the moment. So yeah, Brock was happy with his car. He said it was just a bit too easy to drive, which means it's too safe, which means there's not enough twitch in it effectively. We want the car to, we want it to turn, we want it to do things quickly, and sometimes when it's too safe, it doesn't do that, but it's a perfect car for me. Yeah. Everyone's kind of finding their way now. You got the double and triple, so it's kind of a double in a 2.5 type jump, because they're jumping onto the tabletop. Some managed to get it over, but it's very risky when doing it. These guys, they're doing a good job. They get on top, but you still have the tumble like this guy. It's gone over. It's not easy. Even the top 8, they don't get it right every lap, and you have to keep working on that. And the track's holding together pretty nicely. This morning when it was damp, there was quite a few rubbly bits. You can see over here is a lot of brown, and then I say brown, the darker shade just in those corners, but that's it's settled down now. But it is a little bit pitty on that apex. but only if you go wide. So it's pretty good. It's interesting actually. Cars get pulled off here, and then they have a little trolley. They fill them up with the cars, and then they take them out. So we've had one control seating. Daniel topped it, which is cool. He's been going really well today. And then when it comes to the other guys, Michael got a bit of pace improvement, got the 7th spot. The other guys are kind of still trying to find their way, but we're getting there. So hopefully this one, we're doing all right. Ben's giving us a wave. There he is up there. There he is, Ben. Hey, Ben. Hey, Tom.
Hello.
You're on the camera.
How we doing?
Mr. Cool. You're like, how are you doing? I didn't do like an end to the video. And so I feel like this is. Would you like to say how your day's been?
It's pretty good. Just hovering around top 10. You know, it's a nice day. It's good weather. Car's feeling pretty good. Went backwards once, but the last run was promising. So.
You set reverse up on your speedo. Is that what happened?
Yeah. I hit the brakes and thing would go backwards within the straight. So, yeah. It's user error though. User error.
That's fine. Yeah. You get that set
Yeah,
up.
it's good. Yeah.
I like your pull cord.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, it's long.
That's it. Looks good. Hey Brock. Good day.
I don't know whether to be positive or not, but I seated in the same spot as two-wheel drive.
There we
so-
go. That was successful.
Yeah, but yeah.
Brock's been a Debbie Downer at the moment, so we're hoping
If you're
that.
watching, just know. Doesn't matter how much you win, you always want to win more, and yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna cheer him up. I think Luke's gonna give you a shoulder rub back in the hotel.
Right. Oh, sorry,
Oh.
dirty American.
I almost mistook you for my geography teacher, and I.
Oh, okay.
That was
Yeah, he doesn't live here. He can't.
Well, no, I know where England is versus here. So.
The worst part is he's also British.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you.
Hey, Cole.
Hi there, geography teacher.
Hey, I'm GT. How was your day?
Good. Can't really complain about anything besides landing on my teammate on accident, but it's but been good.
Cool. Well, we're gonna go. Brock's gonna chew, and see you on the next video.